The man was tied to the ground, being repeatedly stomped and beaten until his body was mangled and covered in blood, yet he refused to break. Instead, he hurled insults at his attackers. Seeing how stubborn he was, the killers decided to try something new. They brought out kitchen knives and tortured him to death. Even then, they weren't finished. They mailed his severed fingers to his home just so his wife would see them. News of this reached the man's close friend, who had followed him loyally for years. He decided he'd had enough. It was time to strike back. Armed with a grenade in one hand and a pistol in the other, he stormed into a gathering of the killers. He told them to put their guns on the plates in front of them. Maybe they were afraid of his weapon, or maybe they feared his reputation. Either way, they all did as he said, tossing their guns into the serving dishes. A waiter then dumped them into a fish tank while the man scolded them. "You ambushed me and killed my best friend. All of you will die with him, but not today. I'll take you down one by one when you least expect it." Then, to show he meant business, he shot one of them on the spot and walked away, and he kept his word. The first to go was a fat man. Maybe he was visiting someone's grave, or maybe he sensed his own time was up and had come to pick a plot. Either way, the man found him before he could finish. Without giving him a chance to beg, he shot him through the heart and between the eyes, ending him for good. The second was a bald guy escorting an old woman. When he saw the man coming, he was so scared he forgot he was a killer and didn't even draw his gun. A single shot to the forehead finished him. The old woman, seasoned by life, didn't panic. Even after her son was killed, she still had a few choice words to say. The third target was a young thug, someone who either liked to show off for women or really thought he was tough. He acted like a proper gangster, but when a car blocked his path, he stepped out angrily to confront the driver. In the very next moment, he was taken out too. After that, the man tracked down the gang's accountant. As soon as they met, he shot the guy in the foot and forced him to hand over the crime boss's secret financial records. The terrified accountant had no choice but to comply. But just as the data transfer was about to finish, something unexpected happened. One of the bald gangsters had returned and spotted the man's car. He pulled a gun and started moving in, but his loud footsteps gave him away. The man noticed and started shooting. Luckily, thanks to his better position, he landed the first hit and forced the attacker to retreat. Unfortunately, the gangster had already alerted the boss. By the time the boss showed up, the accountant was long dead, and all the incriminating evidence had been taken. Enraged, the boss beat his men in a fury. Once he calmed down, he issued a single order: launch a full-scale retaliation to destroy the man.